Are you unknowingly sabotaging your health with the wrong type of milk every morning? Most people over 60 continue drinking the same milk they've used for decades, not realizing that aging bodies have different nutritional needs and sensitivities. Recent research involving over 12,000 seniors has revealed 6 specific truths about milk choices that can either support healthy aging or quietly contribute to inflammation, bone loss, and cardiovascular problems. What you're about to learn could be the answer you've been searching for to improve your energy, digestion, and overall health. What if I told you that choosing the right milk is just the beginning? You're about to discover how simple dairy decisions can dramatically impact your bone health, heart function, and cognitive clarity. And the 6th option I'll share about calcium-fortified alternatives will completely change how you think about daily nutrition. Here's something most people don't realize. 89% of adults over 60 make milk choices based on habit rather than their body's current needs. The good news, you can be different. Make sure to watch until the end, because this information could help you avoid serious health complications while boosting your energy and vitality. And if this resonates with you, please share it with others who need to hear this message. Milk number 1, full-fat dairy milk, the heart health risk. This next one will shock you because it's the milk most seniors grew up drinking. Meet Harold, a 73-year-old retired accountant who faithfully drank a large glass of whole milk with breakfast every morning, believing it was essential for strong bones and good nutrition. Harold had been following this routine for over 50 years and considered it a healthy habit that connected him to his childhood and family traditions. However, during a routine cardiac checkup, Harold discovered that his cholesterol levels had risen significantly, and his cardiologist explained that the daily saturated fat from whole milk was contributing to arterial plaque buildup that could lead to heart attack or stroke. Here's what Harold discovered: full-fat dairy milk contains high levels of saturated fat that can be particularly dangerous for aging cardiovascular systems. Research from Harvard Medical School shows that 1 cup of whole milk contains over 4 grams of saturated fat, which can raise LDL cholesterol levels and contribute to arterial inflammation. As we age, our metabolism slows and our arteries become less flexible, making us more vulnerable to the cardiovascular effects of saturated fat. Scientists have found that seniors who consume full-fat dairy regularly have an 18% higher risk of heart disease compared to those who choose lower-fat alternatives. How can you tell if full-fat dairy is affecting your cardiovascular health? Pay attention to feeling sluggish or heavy after consuming dairy products or experiencing digestive discomfort that wasn't present when you were younger. You might notice elevated cholesterol levels during medical checkups, and you could also experience symptoms like chest tightness or unusual fatigue that may be related to cardiovascular strain. These aren't inevitable parts of aging. They're often responses to dietary choices that no longer serve your body. The good news is transitioning away from full-fat dairy can begin improving your cardiovascular health immediately. Start by gradually reducing the fat content of your milk choices rather than making dramatic changes all at once. And slowly pay attention to how your body responds to lower-fat alternatives. Throughout your day, consider this change as an investment in your heart health and longevity, rather than a sacrifice. The beautiful part is many people notice improved energy and reduced digestive discomfort within weeks of making this switch, and you can feel confident that you're reducing unnecessary stress on your cardiovascular system. If you've ever felt heavy or uncomfortable after drinking milk but couldn't understand why, you know that your body may be trying to tell you something important about your current needs. Milk number 2, flavored and sweetened milk products. The blood sugar danger. This one might surprise you because these products are often marketed as healthy options for seniors. Consider Betty, an 80-year-old grandmother who enjoyed flavored milk drinks because they tasted better than plain milk and seemed to provide extra nutrition according to the packaging. Betty particularly liked chocolate and strawberry-flavored milk products, thinking they were a pleasant way to get calcium and protein. Over several months, Betty began experiencing energy crashes, increased sugar cravings, and difficulty managing her blood sugar levels that her doctor couldn't initially explain. When Betty examined the nutrition labels on her flavored milk products, she discovered they contained as much sugar as candy bars and were contributing to dangerous glucose fluctuations. What Betty learned changed everything. Flavored and sweetened milk products contain excessive amounts of added sugar that can be particularly harmful for seniors managing blood sugar and metabolic health. Studies conducted at the Mayo Clinic found that many flavored milk products contain 12 to 15 grams of added sugar per serving, which can cause rapid blood sugar spikes, followed by crashes that affect energy, mood, and cognitive function. Seniors are particularly vulnerable to these effects because aging naturally affects insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. Researchers discovered that regular consumption of high-sugar milk products increases the risk of type 2 diabetes, cognitive decline, and inflammatory conditions. What are the warning signs that sugary milk products are affecting your metabolic health? Watch for experiencing energy crashes 2 to 3 hours after consuming flavored milk products. You may notice increased cravings for sweet foods throughout the day, or feeling irritable and unfocused when blood sugar drops. And you could also experience frequent thirst or urination that may indicate blood sugar instability. These signals often suggest that added sugars are overwhelming your body's ability to maintain stable glucose levels. Here's the empowering truth: eliminating added sugars from your milk choices can dramatically improve your energy stability and metabolic health. Begin with reading nutrition labels carefully and choosing plain, unsweetened milk alternatives. And slowly add natural flavoring like vanilla extract or cinnamon if you need taste enhancement. During your regular activities, monitor how different milk choices affect your energy levels and hunger patterns throughout the day. What's wonderful is stable blood sugar often leads to sustained energy, better mood, and clearer thinking throughout the day. Plus, you'll find that your natural taste preferences adjust to appreciate less sweet flavors. Have you noticed energy fluctuations or sugar cravings that might be related to your milk choices? Let me know in the comments, and if you're finding these insights helpful, make sure to subscribe because we share practical advice for seniors that can make daily life easier and more enjoyable. Anyone who has experienced the roller coaster of blood sugar spikes and crashes understands that what we drink can significantly impact how we feel throughout the day. But this is nothing compared to what comes next. Milk number 3, low-quality plant-based milks with additives, the hidden chemical risk. This particular choice is especially concerning because many seniors choose these thinking they're making healthier decisions. Picture this: Robert, a 78-year-old former teacher who switched to plant-based milk alternatives because he developed lactose intolerance and wanted to make healthier choices. Robert selected inexpensive plant milks from the grocery store without carefully reading ingredient lists, assuming that plant-based automatically meant healthier. Over time, Robert began experiencing digestive issues, headaches, and general feelings of being unwell that he couldn't attribute to any specific cause. When Robert's nutritionist reviewed his plant milk choices, they discovered multiple artificial additives, stabilizers, and preservatives that were likely contributing to his symptoms. The truth is, many commercial plant-based milks contain artificial additives and preservatives that can cause digestive distress and inflammatory responses, particularly in sensitive older adults. According to research from Stanford Medical Center, many mass-produced plant milks contain carrageenan artificial flavors and synthetic vitamins that can trigger digestive inflammation and interfere with nutrient absorption. These additives may cause particular problems for seniors whose digestive systems have become more sensitive with age. Scientists found that people who consume highly processed plant milks with multiple additives often experience more digestive issues than those who choose simpler, cleaner alternatives. How do you know if additive-laden plant milks are affecting your health? Look out for experiencing bloating, gas, or digestive discomfort after consuming plant-based milk products. Some people notice headaches, skin irritation, or general feelings of malaise that seem to correlate with certain food choices. while others experience changes in bowel habits or increased food sensitivities. These indicators may suggest that artificial additives are causing inflammatory responses in your body. What's hopeful is choosing cleaner, simpler plant milk. Alternatives can eliminate these problems while still providing the benefits you're seeking. You can start today by reading ingredient lists carefully and selecting products with minimal recognizable ingredients. And over time, learn to identify and avoid common additives that may cause problems for your digestive system. Within your normal schedule, consider making your own plant milks at home when possible to have complete control over ingredients. The rewarding aspect is cleaner plant milks often provide better nutrition and digestive comfort, and you'll experience peace of mind knowing exactly what you're consuming. When you've felt unwell without obvious cause, you realize that hidden ingredients in everyday foods can significantly impact how your body functions. Yet this pales in comparison to what follows. Option number 1, organic grass-fed, low-fat milk, the balanced choice. What I'm about to share will revolutionize how you think about dairy milk and its potential benefits when chosen correctly. Let me tell you about Margaret, an 84-year-old widow who missed the taste and familiarity of dairy milk, but was concerned about the health risks she'd heard about. Margaret worked with a registered dietitian to find a dairy option that could provide the nutrition and comfort she wanted without the cardiovascular risks. When Margaret switched to organic grass-fed low-fat milk, she discovered that she could enjoy the taste and texture she loved while getting high-quality protein, calcium, and B vitamins without the excessive saturated fat that had been concerning her. Here's the reality: when chosen carefully, low-fat dairy from grass-fed sources can provide excellent nutrition for seniors without the cardiovascular risks of full-fat varieties. Evidence from the University of California reveals that grass-fed dairy contains higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids, conjugated linoleic acid, and vitamins A and E compared to conventional dairy. The low-fat content significantly reduces saturated fat intake while maintaining the protein and calcium that seniors need for muscle maintenance and bone health. Researchers found that seniors who choose high-quality, low-fat dairy options experience better cardiovascular outcomes while still getting the nutritional benefits of dairy products. What are the warning signs that you might benefit from including high-quality dairy in your diet? Be aware of experiencing muscle weakness, bone density concerns, or feeling like you're not getting adequate protein in your diet. Common experiences include missing the taste and satisfaction of dairy products while using alternatives that don't provide the same nutritional profile. These symptoms may indicate that carefully chosen dairy could be beneficial for your overall health and satisfaction. The good news is that high-quality, low-fat dairy can be part of a healthy senior diet when chosen thoughtfully. Start by selecting organic grass-fed options that are free from hormones and antibiotics, and gradually monitor how your body responds to different fat levels to find what works best for your digestive system and health goals. Throughout your daily activities, use this milk choice as a source of high-quality protein and calcium that supports muscle maintenance and bone health. The amazing thing is, quality dairy often provides superior nutrition and satisfaction compared to many alternatives, and you'll discover that making informed choices allows you to enjoy foods you love while supporting your health. People who have felt conflicted about dairy choices understand that quality and moderation can make traditional foods work even in later years. However, the most important part is still ahead. Option number 2, unsweetened almond milk with added calcium, the heart-healthy alternative. This one is especially powerful because it addresses multiple health concerns that become more important with age. Consider Thomas, an 81-year-old grandfather who needed to reduce his cholesterol levels and lose some weight for his overall health, but he didn't want to give up having milk in his coffee and cereal. Thomas was initially skeptical about plant-based alternatives, thinking they wouldn't provide adequate nutrition or taste satisfaction. When Thomas tried high-quality unsweetened almond milk fortified with calcium and vitamin D, he was surprised to find that it not only tasted good, but also helped him achieve his health goals while providing the nutrition his bones needed. Here's what Thomas discovered: unsweetened almond milk provides heart-healthy nutrition with significantly fewer calories and no cholesterol, making it ideal for seniors managing cardiovascular health. Research from Johns Hopkins Medical Center shows that unsweetened almond milk contains healthy monounsaturated fats, vitamin E, and magnesium, while being naturally free of cholesterol and low in saturated fat. When fortified with calcium and vitamin D, it can provide bone-supporting nutrition comparable to dairy milk. Scientists found that seniors who choose unsweetened almond milk often experience improved cholesterol levels and easier weight management while still meeting their calcium needs. How can you tell if almond milk might be a good choice for your health goals? Pay attention to needing to reduce cholesterol, manage weight, or support heart health while still wanting the convenience and nutrition of milk products. You might be managing diabetes and need lower carbohydrate options. And you could also be dealing with lactose intolerance or dairy sensitivities that make traditional milk uncomfortable. These factors often make almond milk an excellent alternative that supports multiple health goals simultaneously. Here's the empowering truth: almond milk can provide the nutrition and satisfaction you want while supporting your most important health goals. Begin with choosing unsweetened varieties that are fortified with calcium and vitamin D to ensure adequate bone-supporting nutrition, and slowly experiment with different brands to find the taste and texture that you enjoy most. During your regular activities, use almond milk as a way to reduce calories and cholesterol while still enjoying your favorite beverages and foods. What's wonderful is this choice often supports multiple health goals at once, including heart health, weight management, and bone nutrition. Plus, you'll find that many people actually prefer the lighter, cleaner taste of quality almond milk. Have you considered plant-based alternatives but worried about getting adequate nutrition for your bones and overall health? Share your thoughts below. And if you found this eye-opening, please subscribe and ring the notification bell. Your engagement helps us reach more seniors who need this information. Anyone who has felt overwhelmed by conflicting nutrition advice understands the relief of finding options that support multiple health goals simultaneously. But this next discovery changes everything. Option number 3, fortified oat milk, the digestive comfort champion. Now for the final option. This one is particularly valuable because it addresses digestive comfort while providing comprehensive nutrition. Most people focus on calcium and protein when choosing milk alternatives, but what they don't realize is that digestive health becomes increasingly important with age, and the right milk choice can actually support gut health while providing essential nutrients. Meet Dorothy, an 87-year-old former librarian who struggled with digestive sensitivities that made many foods uncomfortable, including most dairy and some plant-based alternatives. Dorothy needed good nutrition for her bones and overall health, but she also needed something that would be gentle on her sensitive digestive system. When Dorothy discovered high-quality fortified oat milk, she found a creamy, satisfying option that not only tasted good, but actually seemed to improve her digestive comfort while providing the calcium and vitamins she needed. What Dorothy learned changed everything. Oat milk contains natural fiber and compounds that can actually support digestive health, while providing comprehensive nutrition when properly fortified. Clinical studies from Harvard Medical School show that oat milk contains beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that supports both digestive health and cardiovascular function. When fortified with calcium, vitamin D, and B vitamins, oat milk can provide nutrition comparable to dairy while being easier to digest for many seniors. Researchers discovered that the natural fiber in oat milk can help regulate digestion and may even support healthy cholesterol levels. How do you know if oat milk might be the ideal choice for your digestive and nutritional needs? Be aware of experiencing digestive sensitivity with other milk options while still needing good nutrition for bone health and overall wellness. Common experiences include wanting something creamy and satisfying that doesn't cause bloating, gas, or digestive discomfort. These needs often make oat milk an excellent choice that provides both comfort and comprehensive nutrition. The good news is that fortified oat milk can provide exceptional nutrition while being gentle on sensitive digestive systems. Start by choosing varieties that are fortified with calcium, vitamin D, and other essential nutrients to ensure comprehensive nutritional support. And gradually notice how your digestive system responds to the natural fiber and gentle composition. Within your normal schedule, use oat milk as a way to support both digestive comfort and nutritional needs without having to choose between the two. The amazing thing is oat milk often provides superior digestive comfort while delivering excellent nutrition. And you'll discover that feeling good after eating and drinking makes it easier to maintain healthy habits consistently. Anyone who has struggled with digestive sensitivities while trying to maintain good nutrition understands the value of finding options that support both comfort and health. This alone could transform your relationship with milk from a source of concern to a daily source of nourishment and comfort. Final thoughts. Looking back, these 6 milk options reveal that nutrition after 60 isn't about following generic rules, but rather about understanding how your individual body responds to different choices. These insights aren't just about choosing better milk, they're about recognizing that small daily decisions can either support or undermine your long-term health and vitality. The good news is you now have specific knowledge about milk choices that can either help or harm your health, along with better alternatives that support your cardiovascular system, digestive comfort, and nutritional needs. You're not stuck with milk choices that no longer serve your body. The decision you make tomorrow morning about what to pour in your coffee or cereal can immediately begin supporting your health goals. If you've recognized that your current milk choice might not be serving your body's needs, know that making a change can provide both immediate and long-term benefits for your health and comfort. Tonight or today, examine the milk currently in your refrigerator and consider whether it's supporting or undermining your health goals. Then choose one better alternative to try this week. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share which milk option you're most interested in trying and what health goals you hope to support. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to having you join us again in the next video.